Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Thursday, October 10th, 2024. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope it's been a great trading day for you. As we get things started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance before ever taking on that trade, that setup, or that indicator. All right, let's go ahead and clear that out. And I want to start off first with yesterday's candidates. All right, so the very first one from yesterday was Burl, B-U-R-L, right? And we're going to bring this in a little bit. We had this for bidirectional. It opened up down, retested, and it failed. If we look at the 5-minute chart, it opened down, retested, closed right here, stretched even higher, and failed. There was the entry. We ran right through it today. We gave a little bit back. We didn't make a whole lot on it. It was actually the only profitable trade of the day. The other two were not taken at all, but this one got us a whopping $18. Hey, better in the win column than in the lose column, right? So Burl did not really do much for us today. If I was managing this and watching it throughout the course of the day instead of waiting until the end of the day, I would have gotten out somewhere over here, which would have put me at about 249, but I did not, right? These are meant to be let go and do their thing, or hit a target, which we give each time. Next one was PANW. On PANW, it's a 5-minute. Let's go to the daily, but what'd I do? Let me hit escape there. All right. PANW gapped up, no pullback at all, so no trade. It opened up today at 355.13, so it's over $1 gap up, never a retracement, so nothing there. And then Qualcomm was the last one. We only wanted to take this to the downside. It opened up, retested, and bounced, and never gave us an opportunity to the downside at all. So we've got one trade taken, 2 not. It gives us 37 winners, 9 went against us, 3 that were break even, 60 trades not taken, 49 trades taken in total for $209.06 on average per trade, $10,244.04 for the P&L for those trades. All right. And again, we talk one contract and one contract only, and keep in mind, it's all for education purposes. All right. So now let's go look at today's list. We'll start with the S&P 500, and we did it. New all-time high, broke out. Not only did we break out to the all-time high, we hit the negative 272 on the fib, almost to the penny. If we look at it, that line is 57.9642. And our high, and we've still got about 10 minutes left to the market, so we may move. Our high today so far is 57.9482. Let me see, 57.9482. So we got right in there. We didn't quite hit it, but we're pretty darn close at this point. So very bullish on the S&P 500. Definitely would love a breakout, a retest, and a bounce off of that negative 272. Goldman Sachs is candidate number 1, right? So it's closing right near that 503.71, expected to. I'm not going to look for any downside trade on this at all. I only want to take an upside trade. So give me a pullback and a bounce. We're looking at the support is that 503.71. So right about 505. Well, my bad. I'm thinking targets already. Resistance. We're not doing a downside. 513.66. So we're looking at about 511. 512, somewhere around there. I'm going to be in this trade like 505-ish, give or take, for the bounce. And the stop will be somewhere down below that 503.71 level, right? No downside trade on this setup at all is what I'm looking for, right? Meta, META. All right, so on Meta, it's closing just below that 591.82. We've got a tight range down below with our 8 moving average. We've got a tight range up above with that 600 level. So let's look at the upside first, since it is in a bit of a bullish bias. Give me a small move up, a pullback, and a bounce. 600 is resistance. 598 is going to be my target. We're looking at getting in. This is 592, so you're probably in about 594. So you only got about $4 or $5 to the upside on this one. On the downside, we've only got room down to the 8 moving average, which is at 583. Let me move my lines out of the way so we can actually see that. So right here, you got 583.28. So about, we'll call it 583 is our support level. So about 585 is the target. So retest and a fail. Take the entry on that. The stop is just on the other side. We're looking to get in this right about 590, 589. The exit's going to be about 585. Is going to be the target. Okay, so not a very big move on Meta. It's got a lot of opportunity. It moves $13 a day, but not my favorite one right now. And then Microsoft, really a one-directional trade as well. We're only looking at a bearish setup on this one for tomorrow. So give me the small move down, the retest, and the drop. We've got support at, we'll call it 405. We've got our target at 407. You're going to take this trade at about 416, 415, somewhere in there. Stop is going to be just on the other side. And there you have it. Now, two things. Number one is this will be the last update for the week. We are doing a software update this week, starting tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. And we are not going to have an opportunity to get this going. I don't know if we're going to have our site up or not. So you may see the site down a little bit for the next couple of days. We will email everybody and let you know when. We'll get back started on Trade with Rob again next week. That's number one. Number two, today I gave you 3 candidates. There are 11. It means there are 8 candidates that we did not talk about today. If you want access to those candidates, all you need to do is go to tradewithrob.com, register to have us send you the email with the link in it, and let you know each day that the trades are ready. And we'll include in that email all of the other candidates that we're looking at for the day. With that, have a great rest of your day. Make it a profitable one, and I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.